Bellingham woman accused of shaking a 3-year-old child to death is charged with her murder.
27-year-old Cammie Dixon made her first court appearance Friday for the death of 3-year-old Hazel Holman. Hazel was the daughter of Dixon's boyfriend, and tonight court documents claim the little girl suffered months of horrific abuse at the hands of Dixon leading up to her death.
Q13's Simone De Rosario has been digging into those documents, which are now giving us new details about what might have led up to her death.
So according to these court documents, doctors are saying that this 3-year-old Hazel did in fact die of shaken baby syndrome. They say it is the only explanation for her death, and Cammie Dixon was watching her at the time. Doctors also found bruising all over her body, her neck, her chin, her chest, and her groin area. This is 3-year-old Hazel. According to documents, since June of this year, she's been living with her dad, and his girlfriend Dixon would take care of her while he was at work. Now, after Hazel's death, the medical examiner did some x-rays and found multiple broken bones that they think took place within the past 6 months. Her finger, wrist, knee, and hip bones all showed signs of breaking and some signs of healing too. But these docs also detail a lengthy record of abuse in the last several months. On August 3rd, family member was babysitting Hazel and noticed and also photographed some suspicious bruising around her chest and her back. That family member also noticed scarring on her skin from an apparent cigarette burn. Later that month, a friend stepped in to rescue Hazel after Dixon had put Hazel naked in a cold shower to punish her for peeing her pants, but apparently left her there so long that she was visibly distressed. She was chattering. She was very, very cold. On October 2nd, Hazel apparently touched a hot stovetop, causing substantial burns to her hand. But she was not seen by a doctor until about a week later at Seattle Children's Hospital. CPS was notified of this because they waited so long to go to the doctor. And then on October 15th, Hazel was seen by medical professionals for an alkaline chemical burn to her eye. Now, based on medical records, the CPS referrals, and witness accounts, police say these are obvious signs of physical abuse to Hazel, and Dixon is the primary caregiver to the toddler when her father's away, according to police. That father of this toddler does not believe his girlfriend did this. In fact, he even showed up to court in her defense. He also talked to our Hannah Kim.
This is a tragic situation, and I hurt more than anyone. Okay, I'm the father. That was my baby girl. And I want answers too. But don't place blame.
Well, right now his girlfriend is facing 2 charges, second-degree murder and also homicide by abuse, both of those domestic violence charges. She is in jail right now on $1 million bail. She's not going anywhere.
Well, I don't understand how he thinks it wasn't her. If it's not her, who did hurt the baby? Right. Obviously something killed the baby. It just breaks my heart to hear what the baby's been through. It seems like somebody should have stepped up for this baby a long time ago because people knew. What about CPS? What are they saying about this tonight?
CPS tonight saying that they're not commenting on any ongoing investigations. But yes, we do have a lot of questions about how much they knew about her injuries. We have asked for any specific information related to Hazel's case, how many times CPS was responding to the home, what they knew about the extent of her abuse injuries leading up to this tragic end of her life. We're also working to interview the head of that agency and learn a little bit more about what could have gone wrong here.
Well, as a parent, if you have somebody, any child care provider, whether it's your significant other or somebody that you've hired to watch your child, you know when there's significant signs of abuse. You know if your child has a broken hip or a broken finger. I mean, that's something that they would, especially at 3 years old or even 2, they would be crying and complaining about, where you'd have to take them to the doctor. So I just really wonder how this is all going to play out.
Something for investigators to keep digging into. If this isn't the last of what we're going to learn about this case.
All right. Thank you, Simone.